Hello, welcome to Nana's Craft Corner, and today I will be live streaming making raspberry crumb bars. Now, I'm just getting used to a different spot where I kind of live stream and cook, and we're going to see how that goes today. But I'm just testing it. I've never made this recipe before, and I just thought it'd be good. And I've already put a whole thing together for the start of my live stream, but it didn't show up. So hopefully people can join me. Can you give me a thumbs up if you're joining me? And I want to say welcome and thank you for joining me. I'm going to type that right now because it's awkward. Welcome and thank you. Joining me. Here we go. So I'll just wait till some people come in. And I got my cat on the background. And here it is. I have everything set up to see how this goes. This will be a test that if I want a future live stream cooking, we'll see how it goes right here instead of normally I do it on the counter. And I have everything pre-measured. And so I'll just wait for a couple minutes to see people come back and join in. And then at the end, I'm going to try to let my thumbnail be the dessert when I'm totally finished it. So hi, guys. Hello. Thank you. Welcome. Come on in. Come on in. And the t-shirt for today is Vancouver. Born Free. Yeah, that's my t-shirt. And that's kind of like I cook in different things, but my favorite is, if you're new to my channel, I like wearing t-shirts. I'm comfortable, and hopefully you can all join me. This is going to be hopefully good. We'll just wait for a couple minutes. I got to check, see if everything's okay here. Can you hear me loud and clear? Let me go back to my channel. I want to see that people aren't joining the wrong live stream because it gave me a second one, and hopefully that is not showing up here. Let's see. All right, I see that. Now live cooking, perfect. And let me go down here and check something out at the bottom. Oh, Nana live cooking raspberry. It shows that. Oh, it's kind of funny that why it did a thumbnail like that of my channel. I'm not sure why. Oh well. Anyways, hopefully. All right, so we'll just wait a little bit to see if people join us. I don't want to start too ahead of myself, so we'll give a couple minutes. And right now I have the shortening in the bowl, and that's 1 cup of shortening. And so I'll read everything out that what I plan on adding to it, and we'll see how it turns out today. I even got what I found out was with the raspberries, one of the little half pints measures about roughly a 1.5 cup raspberry. So I was going to point that out later. I have that all onto the side, my topping, because I can't fit it around the table here. But I have the main bottom ingredients for what I'm going to cook. And I will give you all the measurements. And once again, it's raspberry crumb bars. And we'll take step by step. I have to get up and get my pan. And we'll spray the pan and do different things as I go until we complete the whole thing. Now, it might take a couple minutes because it has to cook for about 45 minutes. So I'm having my cup of coffee. And like I said, I'll wait till some people join me before I get started. I see somebody's out there already. It's cute. My cat is laying right there, and that says Andy. Right to the left, I can see my kitty cat because he hangs around. Normally, my animals hang around me when I'm cooking. See if they can get anything. So, no, I don't feed them just anything. I got to give them cat food or cat treats. But there he is in the corner. Okay, so we will wait just a little bit. And I got everything prepared, like I said. Let's do the live stream. Hi, thank you. Always appreciated the thumbs up. Is that UMT? So I was thankful. We were worried about we couldn't get all the raspberries, but we did find actually about more than enough. I have two more half pints left. So I used through 3 containers, and that gave me 4 cups of raspberries. I can't wait to see what this turns out. And if you guys are enjoying this, I would do more live streams like this because, hey, oh, Jesse. Oh, you were always welcome. I read your stuff. Hi, honey. Yay, cooking time. Woohoo. Hi, David. Hi, Jesse. Hi, David. Hi, guys. This is me live, and there's my kitty cat, and which has got in bad shape. He's an old guy. Oh, you were lurking before. Well, Jesse, oh, you were always welcome. I read a lot of his stuff, so I feel thank you so much for supporting me. I was watching that you were leaving comments today. I don't always check my comments. Depends on, it's been a while. So I went back. I saw that you were watching all my videos. So I have to thank you personally very much. Yes, David, MGT is me, or you want to call me Nana, that's fine. And for personal friends, I will tell you what my real name is. You ready? If anybody wants to call me by my first name, I'm giving you permission because I think it's pretty safe. But I do go by Nana or Mrs. Green Thumb. That's me, same person. And my full name, David, you ready? You haven't known this for a long time. My name is Denise. So if you want to call me, I appreciate to keep it safe to go Nana or MGT. But my actual name is Denise. So you get to know me even more now that you came to my channel. I'm just waiting for a few people to come in. Anyways, back to Jesse O. Thank you so much for watching all the videos. You went through rough times, and I'm not like that. So you are always welcome to my channel. And you want to ask a question, I'll be as truthful as I can. That's what I do. I don't play any games here. But I want to be keeping it positive and light. Oh, you're here now? Oh, I can't. I hope this turns out okay. Cross your fingers. Here's my fingers. I have no idea how this is going to be. I have never made it. It's a new recipe that I found, and I think this is kind of fun. If I find people are enjoying what I'm doing here, then I'll do more of these. I did live streaming. I did it at my counter. Now I want you to see that this is normally my videos. I used to do them right at the table. So I'm kind of bringing things back to old-fashioned ways because then you'd see it's me. And I was just waiting a little bit to make sure whoever wants to watch it from the beginning, start to finish, if you're going to enjoy this. But I'm going to warn you, it's going to, Jaden, hello. It's going to take a little bit of time to get me through this. To make it is not bad, but it takes 45 minutes cooking time. So I got a little timer to show you set up here when I start going on it, because it is what it is. It takes to do a live cooking show, and if you're doing it from scratch, it's going to take a little bit of time. And I hope you can hang with me, because then you might learn something, and maybe I'll see if I like this recipe or not. And actually, what I want you to do is, was it fun to watch? Thanks, David. Well, what I'm going to do is ask you what your thoughts are when I finally finish the dish, David. Tell me if you like a thumbs up, or tell me what you think. If you like the look of it, I obviously can't feed it to you and let you taste it. Otherwise I would. Hey, I will be back shortly. I'm starving. Okay. So yeah. So thanks for the thumbs up, by the way. I'll just put my little thumbs up here going, thank you. But tell me what you think. Like, truthfully, would you make this recipe or not after I'm done? I cook it, I'm going to bring it back out in 45 minutes, and we're going to show you what it looks like after it's totally done. But I have to allow that for cooking time. Yeah, I'm back. Hey, I'm back, and this is me, feeling comfortable because that's what I wear, a t-shirt. So I'm trying to do me. So hopefully you guys, well, you've been friends with me for a long time, so you don't mind me. But I do wear a lot of t-shirts and jeans, and I'm comfy when I cook. So, and I actually kind of tie my hair back, because when I'm cooking, I don't know if you ever had those issues where hair falls in. No matter how clean I am, washing my hands, tying my hair back, sometimes it drops in and I get hair in my stuff. So I'm trying to be very careful with it. Thanks. I'm very comfy. My knees are bugging me. I have found out recently, I had x-rays and I have arthritis in my knees. So to stand the whole time doing this is really, it's hard. So for me to get up and sit is way better. I can sit, do some cooking. When you guys are ready, I'm just giving it like at least a good 10 minutes, if that's okay. If you guys are in a hurry, I can start, but I'm making sure that the people that were here with me earlier can come and join me. So Christine's here, and I know Misha might come back, and there's a few people. I'll give it a little bit of time before I actually start, if that's okay with you guys. Or if you're in a hurry and you want me to start, just tell me. How about we start in about 15 minutes? Right now it says 10.15 seconds. You're in no rush. So if I wait about 15 minutes, it gives everybody the chance to come in. They might be doing stuff. And I'm sending you cook. Yeah, all the way to Australia. That'll work. But anyways, tell me what you think, David. I'm happy you're joining me. It gives me something to do. We can all talk and meet each other, but you can actually see what I do. And I'm thinking if it goes well, I'll do some more like this because, I mean, even I shouldn't use the word well. It's appreciated no matter who comes to me and watches. I like it. But then you can actually tell me what you think or what am I doing. Just you'll see it. This is the best picture I can give you. Me. The bowls are here. All my stuff is here. I got everything that according to this recipe, it's not my recipe, you need. But I will also give advice to if I don't like what I'm doing here, I'm going to say, well, I would have rather did this better than what I've done earlier. So when it comes 15 minutes, I'll start doing it. But right now, let me tell you, right now, this is a soft, you do what makes you happy, and I'm okay with you to do. Okay, thanks, David. I appreciate that. So this right here is 1 cup of soft shortening, which normally shortening's not normally in the fridge. I used to put it in the fridge, but if you think about it, when you buy shortening, it's left out. So as long as you leave it out, it doesn't smell bad. And I just bought this today. You need soft shortening for this recipe, okay? So 1 cup shortening for the start. And then we are going to add some things to it. And I'll tell you the exact amount of what I'm adding to the bowl when I get going with it. So we have things to add. And I will read the recipe here. And I'm going to follow it word for word and see how it goes. I mean, I've made homemade recipes myself. But this one is, I'm just test out pre-made recipes and see. So I'll be doing some of my own recipes I make up and some that I'm following through that I wanted to put in my journal I did. So you must have been, Jesse, you must have been watching me doing the journal if you're still here. The cooking journal I did, this recipe, if it goes good, is going to go on that recipe. That recipe journal / cookbook. This will be my first recipe to put into it if I like it. I mean, I always score recipes, I don't know if you guys do that, but when I make something, I kind of score it 1 out of 10, what my thoughts are on it. And then I let my mom taste it, my husband taste it. And then I go, what do you guys think? And if it scores like higher, like a 7, 8, that means I'm going to make it again. And if it scores lower, then it's probably off my list to make. But that's what I do with recipes. I always score how much I like something. And dessert, it's, it never goes wrong. Sorry. Oh, that's okay. I didn't look at it. And don't you worry, David. You can call me either one. I don't care. My 2 channels are connected. So if you like cooking, to follow me here in crafts. And if you like gardening, it's the gardening channel. But I still kind of swap out 2 different things anyways. But these are 2 things I like. And that's why I have 2 different channels. But this is going to be fun for me. I don't know how often I can do it, but I am enjoying it. I think I'm going to probably cook more the more I come on here. It's kind of like having friends and they're around my cooking table. I'm going to say, sit here. Anybody, David, you can sit over in my chair right here and we can all chat and cook together. That's what it feels like doing this live stream, that you're all my friends and we're all at my house and we're going to make something together and we'll decide whether we'd like to make it again or not. So that's what I want to do. I got a minute to go. I am sipping my coffee as I start. So I'll start in about a minute. Yep. So soft. And the next thing, so we will do in a few seconds. All right. We are so close to the countdown. I think that's what I'll do. I'll allow about 15 minutes and then I'll start in about 15 minutes when I do these live streams. And I will always post it on my community tab. I'll warn you ahead that I'm coming on. And if you're interested, come on and join me. All right, so we're going to get started now. And okay, so it says mix together 1 cup sugar, So I have sugar right here, pre-measured, and 1 cup. So I'm going to put that in there. Oh, thanks. I find watching others cook very relaxing. Who doesn't enjoy a new recipe? Cool. Thanks, Jess. All right. So, and then I got 1 cup sugar. And then we have in here, which I got to be careful so I don't dirty my computer. This is 3 cups flour. Okay. So we have added 1 cup sugar, 3 cups flour. And then we have to have the baking powder next. So the baking powder's right here. And that is 1 teaspoon baking powder. All right. So it says add the shortening, but I already had it in it. And then we're going to add somewhere I have my egg. Where did I put my egg? Oh, right here. So I got already cracked egg. That's going in here. 1 cracked egg. And I have salt and cinnamon. So I put it in the same, oh, wrong one, right here. Salt and cinnamon. So it has, you have to add 1/8 salt, 1/8 cinnamon. I wish I had more of these. I don't know what happened to them. 1 cup. 1 cup shortening. Yeah, just ask. You want to write these recipes down? Go ahead. That's perfect if you want. Okay, so we have 1 cup. I will do it again so you know. 1 cup sugar divided because you're going to need another 1/2 cup for the raspberry. So right now, 1 cup sugar, 3 cups flour, 1 teaspoon baking powder, 1 cup shortening, 1 egg, 1 teaspoon salt, and 1 cinnamon. That's what we got so far. And now you take a fork. No problem. You take a fork, or I have what they kind of recommend is a pastry fork, pastry cutter, or fork. And this is what, in case you haven't cooked, this is a pastry cutter, okay? I don't know. You guys, have you seen a pastry cutter before? Anybody? You don't have to have this. You can use a fork, right? I'm just saying, but this is what they kind of recommend. So we're going to get this all crumbled together. And I'm just going to mix this all together with this cutter, and I'm going to cut down the shortening as I go too and see what happens. See. And if I make a mistake, well, it's live and there's nothing I can do. Let's see what happens. I'm going to get it all mixed up together. Yeah, you got a pastry cutter? These are really cool when you're working with butter or shortening or even margarine. They're good. I don't use it all the time. I am going by the recipe. I want to see, you know, that's when I start doing recipes and changing them up. I actually take a recipe that's the original one. I follow it to a T like I'm doing now. And then I'll come up and say, okay, I like this about it. I like that about it, but I don't like this. And I will change. Let's say I feel like it needs more baking powder. I will do that. And by the way, the minute you do that, it becomes your own recipe. You don't have to worry about copyrights of recipes. Once you take a recipe, you change the recipe and design it differently. It's your recipe now. So if I took this recipe, change it up a bit from blue and put blueberries and more salt or more baking powder, I can do whatever I want, change it up, add sour cream, whatever I want. It's my recipe now. So I'm going to keep mixing this, and I'm probably get in there with my hand too, because all it says was mix well with pastry cutter or fork and divide the dough in half. Pat half of the dough into a greased pan, which I'm going to do that next, but I don't like how this is, so I'm going to get in there with my hands now. Oh, yes. You know what else I'm doing? I washed my hands earlier. I just want to tell you that. My hands are all washed. But in the meantime, I forgot there's one thing I wanted to do right now. So I'm going to get up for a second. I am going to set the oven for 375. So I got to go do that. Normally, when you're cooking a recipe, you set the degree of your oven right in the beginning. And, oh, you got it set for me? 375. So my husband's going to put the oven on for me. I should have did that in the very beginning. I should have said, okay, give me a second. I'm going to put the oven on 375. That's what you do normally. But it's not going to, by the time I'm done, it'll have plenty of time to preheat the oven. So I'm good with this.
All right, I turned it on.
Yeah, it's good. So we got 375. The oven's going on. I'm getting this ready. I'm going to dig in there with my hands. Yes, every time I'm on, my hands are always washed, by the way. And I like to say that on the camera and all that because that's what you do. You go, my plans were to go put the oven on and tell you, boo, she said. Okay, so I'm going to really get in there because I want it to be a crumble. but I want it all in there good. You know, there's lots of times when you're working with butter and that, you're really not supposed to do this. Like here, it's going to be okay because it's shortening. But a lot of times when you're doing butter, you're not supposed to overheat the butter with your hands and doing this. No, it doesn't say get in there with your hands. It just says mix with a pastry cutter or fork, and the dough will be crumbly. Pot half the dough into a grease pan, which I'm going to do that next, but I want to make sure this is mixed up. Boo, she's laughing at Boo. Well, that means Leanne's coming in with two different names for me to help me out. She has Leanne is Marge Richards, her mom. I think that's her name. It's her mom's channel, and Leanne is her. So Leanne likes to come in with two different names to look like I got more people in here, and I appreciate that. All right. So I want it. I don't want. See, you can see the color too. It's nice. It's nice and yellowy color. All right. You could actually take this recipe and do different things with it besides. See, look at it. Looks what it looks like. It looks cool, eh? Very cool. All right. I like the look of that. It's nice. Get it all in there. I don't know. I like getting my hands in here. All right, so I'm gonna I don't need this anymore. So when I have more space on my table, I'm moving this over. I'm gonna probably, I gotta get my pan. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna probably wash my hands again. I kind of like wash my hands off and on throughout cooking. So, cause I don't like this feeling on here. So I'll be right back. And I mean right back because it's right on my counter. I just gotta get up for a second. There we go. And I know you can hear me, so I'm washing my hands. Get some of this grease, even though I'm going to dirty them again in a second. All right, I'm going to have a towel beside me so I can wipe my hands as I go. That's just a good idea. Here's my towel, and I'm going to put it there. Now I got to move this out of the way so I can get my pan. Now, it cooks in a, it says 9 by 13 pan, so I have my 9 by 13 pan right here. All right, and I got my towel to wipe my hands, and I got to move everything I don't need out of the way so I have more space. All right, now, here's the fun part. This isn't too bad. It's a pretty easy recipe. Oh, thank you, honey. Thanks. Okay. So there's Pam or any cooking spray. Do you have that in Australia? Do you have this kind of spray in Australia? I'm going to you can actually use margarine butter, but this is less calories. So I use a spray, right? I don't know. Does everybody use it doesn't have to be Pam. Pam's just known as a vegetable spray, but there is different kind of sprays. Well, this one's made with canola, but Pam has different kinds of ones, olive oil. They have different sprays, but that's the kind I'm using. So, and then we're going to take the bowl, and it says, pot half the dough into the greased pan. Okay, so let's do this. About half. Let's see if that's enough. I'm going to probably put a little more. I want to make sure that it's all full on the bottom of this. Because I'd rather have it on the bottom than the top. You know, I don't feel I want that. I'd rather have the bottom thick with this. So I'm going to cut it down. Let's get that all over here. Maybe a little more. Can you see this really good? Looks like you can. Look it on the camera, and I can see I have it hooked up to my TV, and it looks like it. A little spot here. I want to pat it nice. I mean, I don't want it sticking to the pan, but I want it to crumble but still stay together. So you can see what that looks like. Pretty cool. And I got my handy dandy towel, so I'm going to wipe my hands all the time as I cook. Because I don't like the feel of them all so dirty. Okay. And I get messed, but I'll have to clean up my house after. All right. So it says, pat half the dough. Good view? Okay, cool. So it says pat half the dough into the greased 9 by 13 pan. Mix together raspberry. So I have to move this out of the way. And that's the way it is. I don't have enough space on my table. So I'm moving this out. It'll be back in a minute. But what we got to do for the next section is look at how nice these raspberries. So these are cleaned raspberries. I picked through them and I cleaned them, right? And this is it doesn't matter the make, but this is how thick the case is. So I'd say like that's a half pint, and it says it's 6 ounces. 6 ounces. So I used this roughly came to about a cup and a half because I was asking earlier. I didn't know how much one was. I just forget. When I don't do it all the time, I forget. So this remind me, guys, if I ever need to ask you a question, how much does a 6 ounce or 170 grams? And so I needed 3 of them. I bought 5 because I thought I needed 4 cups, and I wasn't even sure if one container could do 1 cup. But I found it does a cup and a half, one of these containers. So I ended up using 3 containers of this size. Just if you want to make this recipe, I'm giving you exactly what I did, and we'll see how it turns out in the end. Okay, so the raspberries, yes. Yes, Christina, they look really nice. And by the way, Christina is Country Rose Gaming. So if I call people by their first name, I'm just making you aware that Country Rose, Christine, that's Christina. So there is the raspberries. Oh, I got to get rid of that. Can somebody, did I give you all weapons here? Here, Jess, you can be a mod too. I got to get those bots out of there. Hang on a minute. Wait, I don't want, last time I hid somebody, but I got to get rid of that bot that says Rhoda Cordell. Who got it? Miss Southern Belle. Hi, sweetie pie. Thank you. Hi, sweets. I might even put your shirt on. I hate getting it dirty, but Miss Southern Belle made me. She likes making tie-dye t-shirts, so maybe one of these cooking ones I'll put her shirt on. I love t-shirts, as you can see. I have hers. I always tell her I'm keeping it clean. All right, so we have the beautiful raspberries, which it says it needs. Oh, my oven just went off. If you heard the beep, now it's preheated. My oven's perfect for this. So let's see. It says you need 4 cups raspberries, which I have right here. Hi, Barb. Well, it's a cooking. I used to do live cooking, Barb. So my channel is it's cooking craft corner, right? So cooking's first, crafting second. So I am right here, Barb. Nice to meet you. And I am doing a cooking one. It's raspberry crumb bars. So I'm going to, if people like this, I'll come back and do some live cooking because I haven't done it for a while. And my knees are bad. So I'm doing it on a different spot. And everybody says they can see me good. So I'm happy with where I am. Okay, so we're back to this is 4 cups raspberries. And now it's going to say mix together raspberries and remaining sugar, which remaining sugar is a cup or half cup. I'm going to do the half cup sugar in here. Yes, welcome. Yes. If you never met each other, go ahead. Please say hi to each other. Okay, so I have, make sure I got this remaining cup. So it's a half a cup of sugar. And we need 3 teaspoons of cornstarch. I'll repeat the whole recipe in 1 second. So I'm going to put the cornstarch in here. So we have this recipe. You need 1.5 cups sugar divided, 3 cups all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon baking powder, 1 cup shortening, and I make that soft for sure. 1 whole egg, 1 8 teaspoon salt, 1 8 teaspoon cinnamon, 4 cups raspberry, and 3 teaspoons cornstarch. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to obviously mix this. And what do you guys know? What does cornstarch do? You guys know that? You know what cornstarch does for recipes? Anybody that cooks knows what I'm talking about. David, you know what cornstarch does for recipes? Just curious to see. I don't want to break up my raspberries, but they're gonna end up being smashed anyways when they go in the oven and they cook down. But what does cornstarch do, you guys? I'll ask you guys some cooking questions as I do my live stream if you guys have the answer. Makes it thicker. Thanks, Barb. Perfect. Because not everybody, I don't know how many people cook a lot or know a lot about cooking. So it's kind of cool to throw that out, some questions every so often. So I really want to get these all, and they hold a lot of moisture. Strawberries and raspberries have a lot of moisture in them. So when it comes out, it's going to do thickening, wonderful thickening stuff to it. All right, this looks like I got it really good. Oh yeah, because he's from Australia. That's another thing. People, do you know what I'm talking about? What cornstarch is? No, I haven't heard of it. Let me show you something, David. I'm going to stop and I'm going to go get you my cornstarch, because David's from Australia, and so in different countries, they're called different things and different names. Let me show you what my cornstarch looks like, David. Of course, there's different brands, but I will show you what I buy, and because I'll stop for a second and show you. Okay, this is what my cornstarch looks like. It's called Freshman's. Even in the States, they don't look the same, right? So that's mine. And if you look, it's quite a bit. Can somebody get that bot for me? Because a bot can kind of screw up. Here, I got it. I use it. A bot can kind of screw up your channel. So when you're live streaming, I think I got it. Did I get it? I got it. Okay. Yeah. We are different countries and different, no hates. Oh no, that's not no hates. We're just on, I see a fur baby. Yes, you do. Who's saying that? Yeah, that's my cat, Andy. He's in rough shape. He's an old cat. See, that's what it looks like. Okay. That's what my cornstarch looks like. I'm just going to move this to the side. And when I get up, I'll clean as I go, which I have to get up again. So now this has all been mixed really nice. I'm trying to get it all. All right, so let's move this out of the way. And I got to go get my pan. Okay, so here's my pan right here. It's a pretty cat. Thank you. Nice and sunny. Can you see the sun? It's still cold outside, but it's nice and sunny out here. All right, so now I'm going to pour this on top. Sometimes I cleaned it, but I still get a little leaf in here. So I see a leaf that I don't like in here, so I'm going to get that out of there. Okay, this is better. All right. See, that's what I mean. I got to make it convenient for me. So we're going to just, yeah, thanks, Mish. I'm going to spread this all over. Oh, get out of there. The cat's coming to check me out here. All right. Let's thin it so every piece has a little section, but it will melt down anyways because of all the liquid it has in it. All right. Let's spread this nice and evenly. Smells really good. If you like raspberries, it's going to be even smelling better in the oven. Just want to make sure it goes all over the place here. So yeah, that shows up good, right, Christina? You can see it looks nice on here on the screen. That is the way I want to cook. I want to show you that I see it good on the screen, and that's exactly, it's perfect. So that if you ever want to make this recipe, you can see it really good on the screen. I like it. All right, just spreading. I don't want big spots here of dough. I want everybody to be happy in the party. And I actually look on the screen to see if I'm spreading it enough to what it looks like, but it looks, I don't want no holes. But it's going to melt, like I call it melt down, but the liquids are going to go flatter like a jam. So it will melt in spots anyways. It's kind of like putting glue in it and it'll spread all over the plate. All right, that looks pretty good. All right. Yeah, it looks good. All right, and now we're going to go and take the rest of the topping, hopefully, and just sprinkle it on top of this. There's the crumble part. Hi, Wendy, darling. How are you doing? Hi. There, you guys meet my friend Wendy. You guys, some of you know each other, some of you don't. But hi, Wendy. How you doing? I missed you, and I missed everybody. I am having fun there, Wendy. I might have to do this more often. I miss cooking online. I haven't done it, but this time it's not my own recipes. It's going to be. I think I'm going to try different recipes and cook it online and talk to you guys as I do it, and then we'll judge to see if this was a good recipe worth making, and then you can all tell me whether you. I mean, even if you're not going to cook it, just tell me, would this be a recipe that you'd want to cook? Is what I'm going to say. All right. So how's Wendy doing? How's everybody doing? Wendy, how you doing? You working hard, I bet? You want to make this one, yeah? Oh, cool. Thanks. I think it looks pretty good too. It's not my recipe, like I said. If it's my recipe, I'll tell you. Or if it becomes my recipe, I'll tell you, because I'm gonna amend things. And the minute you amend a recipe, it becomes your recipe. It's yours. So I will tell you that I found something and then I changed it up, and this is what I like doing, and that's it. So looks good. Let me read this again for the last time. It takes 1.5 cups sugar divided, 3 cups flour, 1 teaspoon baking powder, 1 cup shortening, 1 egg, 1/8 salt, 1/8 cinnamon, 4 cups raspberries, and 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. Now I did it crumble remaining dough over berries. Bake, which I already preheated my oven to 375. It says for 45 minutes or until top is lightly golden. And it makes 12 to 15 bars. Yeah, she's working a lot. All right, I'm putting this in the preheated oven, okay? And this is what I thought we could keep track of, so you guys can keep track of it with me too, is I have my little clock here. Well, thanks, Miss Southern Belle. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys, and thanks there, Miss Southern Belle. Thank you very much. Okay, so this is my timer. I bought see that timer? Whoever has been talking to me for a while, you know how I want to do for Halloween? I want to do the rooms, the escape room. Well, this clock I got for the escape room, a big clock, so you can see the time. So you should be able to, if I leave it right there, can you see the timer right here? Can you guys see it? I'm going to start the timer the minute I put it in the oven. I put 40 minutes on. It's supposed to bake for 45. This will give me a warning to check it out to see how good it is or not. So I'll be right back. I got to put it in the oven. I'm not going to take you along to the oven part of this, but I will put it in the oven. Okay. All right, so I'm going to hit the clock. I'm going to hit the clock right here. Can you see that? Okay, so it's going to be the timer. I always, when I bake something or cook something, I always set it for 5 minutes less than what the time on the recipe asks you to, so I can take a look and to see if it's cooking right. So the recipe says 45 minutes. I'm putting 40 on the clock, and we'll see what it looks like. I can't wait. Hope I'm well. I'm doing very well, thanks. Very well. I'm going to clean up my mess and talk to you guys. There. Here's my timer. You guys can go, oh, it's coming close, and you can see it. And I am literally, if you didn't follow the recipe, I'm going to put the recipe right there so you can see what I'm doing. right there. I'm just going to soak my dishes to make it easier when I get off the line to do all these dishes. So wash my hands again. All right. So you guys get to talk to each other. That's wonderful. And I'm still here. It's nice seeing everybody. Y'all haven't seen each other for a long time, so I'm really thankful that you're all here. All right, I'm not going to do any dishes. I'll do all that offline. But we do have to wait to see what it looks like. And I got to get some, I'm going to get a thing to put here so I protect my tables from burning. So I have to put something there. You showed your face for Lisa. Nice. So I guess she is your... I can show my face. Misha, if you feel special, here, for a second, I put my hair back. How's that, Mish? This is for you. I know you like teasing all of us, so here I am. Look at how sunny it is. Here I am, Mish. This is for you, darling. Now I'm going to put it back down to the clock, but you see me. You might want to get the time at the angle. There we go. How's that? Can you see it better? Yeah, I love you all. Don't get me in trouble playing favorites. Oh my gosh, I don't need that. I don't want no headaches at all. So you can see the timer. And I was telling you, Miss Southern Belle, I wear. Yeah, well, it has grown, and I put in a ponytail for cooking. I don't want you to see hair. Imagine me cooking, and it does happen where you get a piece of hair in your food. So I want to keep my hair tied back when I cook, and I do normally because I can't stand. There's nothing worse than you bring a dessert to somebody's house or you make a meal, and then they find a big piece of hair in their dessert meal, whatever it is you're making, salad. Yes, Miss Sunbell, hello. Watching on workers, bless you. Absolutely. So, and I want to make Miss Southern Belle. I promise to. I'll put your T-shirt on. I don't want to get it dirty though. I could put. You know what, Miss Southern Belle? It's snuggy. Sometimes I wear snuggy, but I can put it on. Yeah, not. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. So we need to talk because it's going to take like roughly 45 minutes, but I'll check later on and see how it's doing with the recipe. What's fun? I'm having a lot of fun. I'm not hiding myself. Oh, hello. I am alive and not frozen. Oh, yeah, you had a bad troll. We know the troll. We won't even mention the troll's name, but the troll said that you had died. And I went, I think they're just making that up, Linda. And so you know who it is. We don't mention his name, please, on here because I don't want to start all that mess. But it's nice to see you, Life with Linda. And I'm happy you're safe, doing well with church. God bless you. She said she's doing really good. Born Free shirt is perfect. Born Free shirt is perfect. Okay. But I like wearing t-shirts. So I feel like myself now. This is probably the most live stream I've ever done where I actually I see myself. I feel myself good. I feel myself. Oh, I'm feeling myself. No, I'm feeling comfortable in front of a camera now. I haven't done that for a long time where I felt comfortable, but I do. I feel like you're all my friends and I can show you what I do. And I feel like you're at my house around my table. And so this is really cool. I'm happy that you're involved with your church. That's a thumbs up to you, Linda. You know, that's the greatest thing you could do. I shouldn't say the greatest thing. There's many great things, but it's just nice. It's nice that if you feel good about it and putting that into your life and going involved with it, I think it's a great thing. That's my feelings on it. Not everybody agrees, but that's just, I'm going to go on what I feel personally. That's it. So again, there's the recipe, there's the time, and you're happy with my t-shirt, but I will wear, I just don't want to get her. I know Miss Southern Belle doesn't think I wear her shirt, but I'm going to wear her shirt on the next live stream cooking I do. The next, yeah, crafts and cooking are thing, and gabbing, oh, and growing plants. Yeah, that's me. Thanks, Miss Southern Belle. It's good to see you. I feel good. I feel like I don't want to hide anything. I feel good. The more I show you myself, the more I'm comfortable. You know, I don't feel comfortable on cam. If you see exactly the weight I weigh, what I look like, I'm free. That's what I feel like. I feel like free. You can even see my arms. You can see everything. I know I'm not showing you my face, but I really am, because it's cooking. I want to kind of put it down, but at least you see me. You know who I am. You ever want to say hi? I'll lift up my computer and show you. Not a big deal. It's just I'm showing myself more on both channels. That sounds so funny. I'm showing myself on both channels. That sounds so funny. I wish I had a better area to cook with. So the background. She said, I love cooking. I'm happy. Like the book that I did, guys. I don't know if you've seen it. This is kind of connecting to the book. So I'm all, because we're chatting here. I have to wait till we got 32 minutes to check on it. Well, I thank you, Miss Summer. So are you. You are a pleasure. You have, if I could pick up a little better humor, I would be much better off. But let me see. I'm working on myself. I am back. Welcome back, Leanne. Welcome, darling. You made a cucumber for your niece? Excellent. This is, I'm going to put the, did I put it away? Oh, I'm spraying the book. I wanted to show you kind of what made me get to do this cooking show right today. You can see Lacey going by and everything. Oh yeah, I got a Vancouver shirt. That's, yeah, right here, Vancouver. When I went to Vancouver, we got it. Anywhere I go travel to, I wear t-shirts. So that's what I'm going to tell you. I pick up a shirt wherever I know. If I was somewhere in the States or if I went to England, I always end up with this shirt. Oh yeah, I gave you that. That's right. No, Miss Sunnyville, did you see the latest one I did? I'm spraying it, but I'm going to bring it in because this is what got me doing the cooking idea. And I'm having a lot of fun, guys. So thank you so much for supporting me. And it's, look at everybody gets a chat. It's not boring. I mean, sometimes I come on here, and in all honesty, I get where you're coming from. To sit here and watch me make things is kind of boring for hours. But unfortunately, some things have to be taking the time to make, and it takes me a while to make a journal. So it is boring at times. But overall, I guess I'm proud of myself that I made that journal from start to finish, which is really, really hard to do, to take a cooking or especially crafting, to take it from one side and totally finish it for me is I was procrastinating, and I hate. Oh, the cat's getting jealous of the chatting. Anyways, I gotta bring the journal back. Just I'll put it to the side. I'm spraying it in the other room. So this is what made me do this cooking today. For those of you who weren't here, that's everybody. Misha knows about it, and Leanne knows about it. Leanne, I finished it. I really do love the colors and picture of the journal. That journal you made for Lila, she loves it. Well, thanks, Miss Southerville. So this is the newest one I'm doing, but I'm actually, if this recipe goes well, okay, I'm going to put it in my journal right here. It's going to become my main recipe for desserts or whatever I want to put. So, and then I got notes right here. That's where I did the recipe. So I'm putting notes in here. I'm going to notes in the section here. I love the cover of that, but that's my little booklet I made up. And so I'm going to put, these are notes when I find recipes to try. Maybe I'll do it as a live stream. That's kind of what I'm having fun with. And then we'll decide whether it's a good one or not. And then I'm literally going to write it on a card and I probably laminate the card and put it in here for another day. Well, thanks, David. I'm very happy to finish projects, and I'm doing much better at it, but I was a procrastinator too. So there's my, it fits actually 20 per section, 20 per, right here. I made them in signatures, but this makes 20 cards. I don't have 20. I didn't have enough recipe cards, but if it's 20, so you go 20, 40, 60, 80, I can have 80 cards in it. And then I think I'm probably going to get these duplicated because I really like the look. If I ever wanted to do another cooking journal or something, I would put these cards in it, but I have to have them printed, these old-fashioned cards. And there's the back. It's a little strong, but nonetheless, I like it because it just kind of represents me for cooking part of it, right? Like baking, cooking. That's the back of it. So this is what made me do my live stream today. So, and I thank you, every one of you, for joining me. You're my friends, and I love it. I appreciate it. So we're going to judge what this looks like after, to finish it up after. Not all the ribbons, Miss Southern Belle. No, I use them as I go. Would you happy 2022, Nana? I got some cardstock with loose leaf papers, and I am going to make your recipe cards out of it. Good. So good to chat with you a bit. I have to get dressed. The construction guy is coming back. I had my kitchen. Well, he has touch-ups to do. Oh, great. Good for you. That's okay, Linda. It's wonderful. I'm happy that you're in church and you're doing well. And I miss you. And that's it. I miss everybody, but there's no guilt. This is 2022. Oh, I got to get rid of that bot. This is 2022. Please join me. Please get to know me better. And hopefully I'll be a better person. I think I'm trying to work on my things that I find rough in myself, like we all have. So 2022 is a year to hopefully encourage you guys to cook, craft, garden, whatever you want to do, and do it along with me and learn with me. I will be back. No problem, Linda. So I'm going to move this out of the way. I still have, as you can see, we still have, what is that, 26 minutes. I'm going to check on it. I also have to get something to put on here because I have a plastic tablecloth and I will not put all, I'll melt it. So I'm going to have to put something that will protect it so you can actually see it fresh out of the oven, what this looks like. So let me move the book so I don't get it dirty. And I got to find something to put here. Hold on. So I'm going to go back here. I know you can see me. So I'm going to go in here. I have a cupboard back here. And I have things like this. This one. I'm going to try to protect my table. So if you see a couple things, there we go. I want to make sure I can protect my table because I do not want to melt the plastic because this is going to be extremely hard. These were little placemats I bought for to decorate my table, which I like doing for the holidays. So that was Thanksgiving. I bought these things. So I'll put that there. And we are going to put 2 cork pads here to lift it up. And when the dessert comes out, I am all ready. There's the time. There. Oh, that looks much better there. And we got the recipe right here. So if you want to see it, and I'm going to sit down and have my coffee, but we have to wait till it's ready out of the oven. Oh, I'm trying to work on just different things, Leanne. Probably, well, thanks, Mish. Probably just, we all have things that we have. I like to lose weight and be healthier for my knees. I like to, things that maybe I regret saying online. I like to become a better host online. Maybe I like to learn more cooking. Maybe I want to dabble into crafting and I want to do some crocheting and knitting and dabble in new things and the gardening. All that stuff will always be with me, but I'm just going to have fun with it. I don't know if I always had fun with it. I did, but today's an extremely fun day. I'm so happy to have you here. And it's kind of like you can hear my ways when I'm talking to you and I'm pumped up and I'm happy and it's nice seeing you guys. And I have somebody to chat with. A lot of times when you come online, and it's okay because again, it's no guilt. It's just nice to talk to someone, even if it's one person you're talking to. The live stream goes really nice. It's kind of like having your friend over from the street and talking. It's the same thing. If I had you at my table right here, You're all welcome to sit at my table. We all craft together or we all cook together. This is what it feels like when I do a live stream now. Yeah, thanks. That's a good way to put it, Mish. I'm so glad you're joy filled. I truly am being myself, and this is a big deal for me. This is a big deal to it's scary to come out here with wearing a t-shirt and wearing the hair the way you are and being me totally. Um, like I'm dressing in my comfortable pants and shirts and showing you what I do for cooking. It's the honest way I can be. It's the best, and it's nice to be fully honest with you guys. Not that I was hiding anything before, but it was just to be in front of a camera made me nervous and I didn't like it. And I'm trying to be comfortable with being me. I don't want to say, okay, do I look good in this shirt? Will I look good on a live stream? I just want to come on and say, okay, this is what I'm wearing for today, and I like it. It's comfy, and that was a big deal for me doing live streams. So, uh, people you haven't seen in good bit come to be, yeah, for sure. You're right. Absolutely. It also makes you happy when people you haven't seen in a good bit come to hang out with you. Absolutely, it does. Oh, I thought you were going to paint. No, no, no. These came like that, Leanne. That's a good idea. But these actually were designed for Thanksgiving, for the fall. So these are fall leaves and stuff like that. So that's what it is. I don't mind the look of this, like putting the camera. Mike had told me a long time ago. I listened to different people, and maybe I don't say it out loud, but sometimes showing yourself and people relate to you better. So it's like. Sometimes maybe the view of this camera is better that I open up, you see me and you I just want to make sure you can see what I'm working on when I live stream, not just to come out. So I don't care if you see me now. I guess that's what I'm going to do. A combination of I don't have an issue with you see me what I wear to the day, but I also like the fact of you can see clearly what I'm doing, right? Right, Christina, you can see my recipe, how I did it, and you can see it clearly. Where before I had such a hard time getting the angles and making sure you could see what I was doing. So I like it. I like today. It's awesome live stream for me. And it's awesome people as far as I'm concerned, and seeing new people, like you said, it's awesome. I haven't seen Christine. Christina wasn't feeling good. She's back, and Linda I haven't seen for a while, and Miss Southern Bell's cool. Everybody's cool here. Wendy, it's nice having people back. Well, you aren't a fashion consultant. And I saw one crafter. She had perfect long nails, and she put these heat protectors on each nail. And I thought, girl, get rid of the nails and then craft. Uh, well, you can see, I love, don't get me wrong. I know that Misha has beautiful nails, and my friends have nice nails, and I met them and they're beautiful. I love nails. Absolutely. But the nails are extremely hard to craft with or even cook with. They kind of, my nails are very thin. And when I put them on and I have to take them off, they actually wreck my nail bed because my nail beds are so thin. But I absolutely love nails. What do you got, David? I haven't been on YouTube a lot as I was elsewhere, but I thought I'd come back and hear and see what everyone's up to. YouTube, yeah. Well, I hope you come back more, David. As soon as I figure out another recipe, well, I have the cards. I don't know if I want to make another dessert because technically it's part of my thing of I want to eat better too. So I'm going to make like, let's say high calorie desserts. There she is. Hi, Lise. High calorie desserts, but I'm also going to make some. I want to create some kind of recipes that are losing weight recipes. So that's what I want to do. Oh, you don't have nails either? I didn't know that. So I'm thinking, I have to think what's tomorrow. I don't know. Saturday. I don't know if I'll come on. Yes, I enjoy good, friendly socialization on here. Absolutely, Mish. So I'm thinking I want to do the salad for a dinner. What do you think? Is it too soon? Give me your advice. You guys, I want to ask you. I'm making a dinner tomorrow that's not going to be that enjoyable, but I'm thinking of making a recipe that I made for myself, created it, and I'm thinking maybe I might do that tomorrow for supper. And if I do it for supper, I don't mind live streaming what I'm going to make for supper once in a while. Do you think it's too soon? I guess what I'm asking you is it too soon to come on tomorrow and do a live cooking thing tomorrow for before supper? Because I eat, it won't be till like 3 in the afternoon. I'll probably start it at 3 in the afternoon. I already pre-boiled the chicken and everything. So no, it's not too soon. Or no, yeah, I like, would you like that? Would you like me to come on and show you what I'm doing for dinner tomorrow? Like, if you guys haven't already, I love watch my son-in-law, go check her out. There you go. Make a salad. Yeah, I'm gonna make one that I make already. I don't know if I put it on my channel already, but I'm gonna add chicken to it. If you feel like it, no, if you feel it, do it. Yeah, okay, that sounds good. I got to get the stuff for it, but I'm gonna make it a nice salad, and I'll do it right in front of you, and then we'll eat our dinner after. But I might do that. It's kind of fun. I keep missing the live streams. Miss Southern Belle comes on at different times, I think, too. So it won't be until like 3 p.m. maybe tomorrow. 3 p.m. And let's see if I can find some recipes. This one's in my head. You come on when you got the notions. Oh, thanks, Miss Southern Belle. I actually feel good when I come on when I really want to do it. Oh, name that tune sounds fun. So, it's 3 p.m. Yeah, around 3 p.m. Eastern Standard, maybe. I'll do it just before supper. I don't even have the stuff yet. I have my chicken in the fridge. I boiled 2 chicken breasts, and I'm going to have to cut all the stuff. I'm not going to pre-measure everything. I'm just going to make it, and you'll see what my salad looks like firsthand. And I kind of recommend it because it's going to be using baby spinach, almonds, sliced almonds. I might even toast them, but I'm not going to show you that because I'm not moving my camera around to try to toast almonds, but it's going to be like spinach, strawberries, toasted almonds. And then I'm going to have the boiled chicken I did. So this is a very healthy salad, and I would assume it's low cal, depending on how much dressing. And then I top it off with a raspberry vinaigrette. Wait a minute. What size are they? Who are we talking to? Wait a minute, what size are they? You can watch it now, Lisa. Wait a minute. I'm lost. Is that for me? If it's for me, please put it in capitals. You know what? I'm going to do that. I don't want to read your conversations you're having between each other because it's not for me, and I apologize. But if there's something and I'm not answering you on my live streams, just type it in capitals, and then I know it's for me. So just put Nana in capitals, and then it gets my attention. You don't have to capitalize everything. Yeah, it's chicken breasts. I'll show you now because we still have, what do I got? 16 minutes. So I'll show you what I got in the fridge. Your chicken. Yeah, you're so hilarious, Lisa. Hang on a minute. Let me show you what it looks like. I got it in the fridge. I'm going to go check my dessert. So there. See, I put it on there. There's my chicken breast. I cooked 4 chicken breasts yesterday, and I was trying to cut down eating. So I made what did I make? I made a stir fry kind of up. I made it up. Whatever was in my fridge, and then I used 2 chicken breasts, and this 2 is going to be for the salad. Show and tell. So I'm gonna use this one for my salad tomorrow. See, and I didn't wrap it up. I just put paper towel, so I don't want it to dry out. But I was mistaken. So, anyways, that's it. That's my chicken breast. I boil it, and that's the best way you can cook something, and less fat too. So that's just a hint for you what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm just going to check on my recipe here, see how it's going. All right, still it's nice, but yeah, it's not brown yet. It's going to be brown on top. So since I still got another 14 minutes, and we'll check on it, and you'll see exactly what it looks like. Sir. Oh, that sounds good. I like that, Mish. That's a good idea. So you said I'm starting to split meat packs in half in a casserole. Oh, there's another one I want to show you too, guys. I have done recipes online, but I'm going to do this as another dinner. You got me motivated. And this is actually, this one that I've done is it came from Weight Watchers, a low-cal recipe. I think I put it online. I don't know. It doesn't matter whether I did or not, but I'm going to do that one too. I'll show you that one time. I'll make some meals on here, but I like to, that one can actually be made ahead. I can do that earlier, and then I just put it in the oven or microwave and cook it up. But it's such an easy recipe, and it's considered a low-cal recipe for what I want to do. And Mish, you might like the one where I layer hamburger, and you get the best, you get the leanest hamburger you got because less fat. And it's carrots. Where do Misha go? Who let the dog out? You guys are funny. He'd like that too much. What did she put Saturday? Well, thanks, Leanne. You put Saturday, January. Yeah, I'll come out. You guys can come join me if you want to have some fun. You guys can see each other. Definitely tomorrow. I have nothing to do. I have nothing to do lately. Yeah, I don't. Tonight I'm going to make some dog bones, I think. No. It's hamburger stew sounds good, but no, Mish. It's the main. It's layers. It takes hamburger. Then you take layers of onion cut up. If you like it, it doesn't matter what kind of onion. And then you're going to take, I'm literally going to cut all the stuff. I'll do all that meal right in front of you because I can be comfortable as I'm chatting with you. And hopefully I won't be boring to you, but I'll cut all the onion. I'll have a cutting board, cut the onions. What I do. The only thing that I learned was you have to make sure that when you cut the carrots, they're cut thin because they take a lot long. So when I made it the last time, if the carrots are too thick, by the time the whole dish cooks, the carrots are still tough. So you don't want that. But I will. Cliff says, I see enough. Don't you like that attempt? They're paying attention to you, Cliff. Don't you like that? That's a good. It's just your meds. I thought you liked them teasing you. Yeah, no problem. I'm having a coffee too. I'm not a punch and bag Misha meanie. So, anyways, yeah, it's nice. It's like a fun time to chat. It's nice, Misha. It's a low cal. That's what I wanted to tell you. That would be. I have it written down on a book, but it would be another one that I would probably put in this journal. I would probably put that recipe in the journal I made because I know that it's a low calorie one as long as it's done right. And it is flavorful because you're using tomato soup on the top of the whole thing. It's really easy. It's one of my favorite recipes to make that is considered low cal and tastes great. Another one that I like to do is maybe if I get ambitious enough, I have to cook the noodles though. This low cal lasagna is a good one too. So you guys are all having fun talking, and we're just keeping an eye on the time. It says still 11 minutes to go. Are you two married? Is Misha and Cliff married? I don't think so. I don't think so. Well, that's very sweet of you. Thank you. I think I'm boring at times. That's why people leave. But thank you, Christina. I really appreciate that. And I feel the love, Lisa. I love you too, and I love everybody. I do. I just know there's sometimes, and it doesn't matter. This is not why I'm saying that. I'm not saying because I don't see everybody all the time, but to keep people interested, sometimes it seems like it's boring that I'm boring you guys, and I really don't want to do that. But or when I'm not talking enough because I'm really concentrating on my crafts, what I like doing. Okay, don't worry. Doughboy said I couldn't offend him if I tried. I saved the message. Okay, good. I mean, then I won't worry about it because I don't want to. If I personally, if you guys are having fun and Cliff's not offended by it and he's just joking with you guys, I'm happy. I just don't want to offend anybody myself because that hurts my feelings when feel like I'm hurting somebody. I don't like doing that. I just feel really bad. I really don't. I don't feel like having fights. I'm here to enjoy with everybody, like everybody else is. She's saving my. All right, you guys are good. I will let it go. I will ignore that. You guys are just having fun with each other. It's all love, fuzzy, hard love. All right, that's it. I'm happy. You guys are all messing around. You love it. Simmer down. Oh boy. I'm happy. See, woohoo, good. It makes humor my channel. I'm good. I'm good. We all like each other. We have fun with each other. That's fantastic. Can you still see my timer? What does it say? It says 9 minutes to go, and I'll check it in 9 minutes. So I think I like my little timer. This was set for I've I smell I smell a romance novel. Oh, that's good. Maybe Misha can write that novel. Oh, thanks. I'm just laying here lurking and listening. Thanks, David. We won't forget you. See, everybody would talk to you too, David. I know it's late for you in Australia. Anyways, hey, Wendy, are you still out there? If you're still out there, how's things going out there in the UK? If you're still there. Anyways, got 8 more minutes. Well, this is for my escape room. Do you ever do an escape room, Christina? I have plans. Like I did decorated for Halloween, but I want hopefully my daughter, the one from out west, can come down. I've been saving things to do an escape room, and I might even ask your help on this. If you ever did an escape room, I might ask you, okay, what's your advice on this? Because I want to have fun with this escape room, and not only do I plan on doing it for my family, like I'm gonna have like teams of 4 or 5, and then I'm also gonna probably let my neighbors' friends come over too. So I have plans on near Halloween, a couple days I can do the escape room for different people and have fun with that. Like if you guys live nearby, I would do it for you guys too. But I do need to have a challenge, and I'm trying to figure out how to put the challenge in one of those. Keep room moving. Oh, that dog is cute. Susie, the dog is really cute. I can see the book cover now, Misha with both fists up and Cliff on a Good. Nana, don't let Cliff escape. I think he won't. I don't think Cliff will escape. And look at you got David laughing now. Yeah, Susie's adorable. And he's so cute with her. I watched. He had a live stream going on, and he was in his car, and I don't know. He's going to the store and stuff like that. But the dog was there. The dog is so cute. You should see Susie's very cute dog. Oh, you could, Leanne. I bet you're clever. I bet you. I know Misha would be good at it for sure. You have to kind of figure the clues, and sometimes they're not hard, and sometimes they can be hard. But I bet you could. I don't think my escape room is going to be that difficult to do, but I might plan it and talk to you guys on it when I'm doing it. We'll see later on. I'm not doing that till I'll work on that in more closer to September. September, I'll start making sure I have it ready for October. She's a good kisser too. I bet one of the best kissers. Oh, if it was a puzzle, yeah, but you got to do puzzles too. You'll see. You'll see how I kind of plan on doing it. You like it when you ask them to go on a walk? Nana, me. Okay, Nana. Do they? I love when you ask them. Oh, I'm not going to do that. Okay, I love when you ask them if they want to go. I'm not doing that, Lisa. They started crazy, and actually, she's by herself here. But when I get the two of them going, gosh, Daisy and her play. Well, you can see her. She's right beside me on the. Well, she's under my feet now, but she's right here. Come here, Lace. Come here. Let's show them. Can you see in camera right here? Right. Where am I? Oh, she has to come. There she is. There she is, Lace. I just don't want to get my hands dirty. She got a nice bone in her mouth right now. Right? You want to say hi? Right there. She's right here. Here you are. Yep, she's right there. Yep, doggy. She has a Want to come here? Want to show me your bone? Right. I think you got to be rating camera. What? Wait a minute. Right up here. Yeah, I can't show you. She's too short right now. All right. We got 4 minutes. I'm gonna go check on my dessert and see how it's going. Let's see. Smells good. I don't feel. I want it a little more darker. It needs a little more, a couple more minutes. I'm checking. So anyways, I bought this for the escape room, this timer, because you can see it. It has magnets to it. And so when I go in and they do it, I set an hour here for the escape room. And then I hit start. And if they ask questions, I'll stop the button probably or whatever, and then continue on, because you get to have 3 questions when you're in an escape room normally. Do you still have your daughter's dog? No, Daisy's gone home. She came from Monday to Wednesday. Then we went to her house and had dinner and dropped Daisy off. But trust me, Daisy, I think, wanted to come back with us. So we like taking Daisy. Daisy's like having we don't have the grandkids now, so we have the grandbaby dogs, and we have fun with it. Yeah, she's Daisy's my dog Lacey's a cockapoo, and Daisy's oh no, what is Daisy, guys? Jeez, I can't remember what my daughter's dog is. A Shih Tzu. Yeah, she's a Shih Tzu. They're cute. So let's see. Since I got 3 more minutes. That's oh yeah, 2. This I want to see how loud this goes off. I didn't really set the timer before, so we're gonna let it go till the end and see what it sounds like when it goes off. Oh yeah, she does. I spoil her. We're making, like I said, if all goes well, I'm making dog bones tonight at my neighbor's. I want to teach her granddaughter likes cooking, so I want to see if she and I'm going to get her motivated to do some dog bones tonight. So that's probably I'm going over there probably 6:30. I got to get all that measured out, but I'm making dog bone stuff. It should be fun to make dog bones with her granddaughter, and then see if she does it with them when I'm not around. Maybe they'll make some dog bones on their own time. Mm, Sometimes I step in Shih Tzu. Lisa. My 2.5 pounds is called her a Taco Bell dog. Oh, do you have it? Lisa's got me chuckling. That's funny. I think. So do you have a Taco Bell? That's what Cliff has. He is that type of dog. That's what Susie is. Susie's that kind of dog. Oh, look at there she is. You want to say hi? Hi. You're not getting any dessert. You can't have any food, but you can say hi. Look at her. She's no, you're not getting any. That is dessert. You can't have any dessert. No. Yeah, Chihuahua. That's it. Susie weighs 3 to 4 pounds. She's a cute little Chihuahua. Susie is. We love our dogs. Yes, we do. Can say that for sure. Oh, did it go off yet? Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. It's going to go off. Is it going to go off? Pretty soon. I want to see how loud this sounds when it goes off. You love everyone's dog? Yeah, they're all cute. She definitely wants a treat there, Mish. But I gave her a rawhide. She already has one. So here we go. Ready? It's going to go on. Let's see. Happy 20. Let's see. I got the one on the clock going off and the one here. So let's go check out our dessert. Let's go check. We'll see how the dessert is. I'll be right back. See if I can take it out yet. Let's see. Somebody's at the door. We're going crazy here. craziness on my post right now. Everybody's going crazy. I picked the recipe. Yeah, you did pick the recipe, actually. So here it is. It's really hot. Out of the oven. Holy, there it is. That's the dessert. I'm going to let it cool off a little bit and then we'll see. I'm muting you. Yeah, you're going to get the dogs all done. I don't think he went to the door. I'm hoping he went to the doorbell. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry. Ouch. Yeah, sure he said something at the door. Hopefully. Okay, no, they're gone now. Somebody's at the door. Ring the doorbell. All right, they're all gone. No, I heard the doorbell. Okay. All right, let's see. Lick. Would you hey licks the pan while she's not looking? All right. Let's see if I can cut it. Let's see what it looks like. You know how the first piece is always a mess, but I'll try to cut it. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, I'm gonna just cut a piece here. I mean, I should wait probably a little longer, but I'm just dying to see if this comes out nice. I stuck a toe in it. Ugh. No, this is a full recipe. But because, Misha, I couldn't cut this recipe in half. You know why? Because it calls for 1 egg, and I can't cut an egg in half. Unless you want to try mixing an egg and cutting it in half, I guess you could do that. But it's a full order. It's a full recipe. Oh, look, it comes out really nice, too. Oh, my God, I'm so happy. Look at it. Oh, I'm so happy. Look. All ready for dinner, Sam? What time is it? Is it that late?
It's
Almost.
26.
Oh, it come up really nice. I'm very happy with it. Very happy, this recipe. I don't know what it tastes like, but look at. Want me to taste it? Let me see. I'll taste it. Want to taste it? Look at this.
Oh, that looks good.
Does that look good? All right. Oh, let's see. Still hot. It's too hot, but oh my God, is it ever good? Oh, this is so good. It's a little too hot still. I need it cold and it'll taste perfect. Here. Oh my God. Here. It is good. It definitely gets a high rating for me. Don't need it. Sorry. But this is a keeper. Yeah, it's too hot. It needs to be cooled down, but it is honestly, I would make this again in a minute. Look at that. Oh my God. We gotta make it. Now, if you want, oh God, is it ever good? I give this a really high score, like a 9 for a dessert, and bring to somebody's house. Probably a 9, 10. It scores high. I'm definitely putting this in my book to keep. Oh my goodness, is it good? Ooh. Yes, you did. Sorry, rub it in. No, I want you to make it. That's why I'm saying that to you. Sprout is cool now. Cute t-shirt. I have a dog on a motorcycle. Yeah, mine's that's a moose, eh? That's a moose. I'm here she gets to taste it. I would love you to have some. Love for you to have some. Mm. So I can just eat a piece before I get off, which I am. Mm. Got a crunchy tasting too, like crunchy taste because I got the side of it. Did you give us? Yeah, I gave it to you as I cooked it, and I showed it. And I don't have it online. You have to follow this live stream. But I said it over and over, all the stuff you need, and I'll do it again one more time. So if you want to come to the end of this live stream, then you'll find it. Sleeping bit. All right. So it's called the raspberry crumb bars. You want me? I'll do it again though, if you want. But I'll do it right now. Raspberry crumb bars. It takes 1.5 cups divided. 3 cups flour, 1 teaspoon baking soda, 1 cup shortening, 1 egg, 1/8 salt, 1/8 cinnamon, 4 cups raspberry, and 3 tablespoons cornstarch. And you know how to cook it because you saw me do it. And if you have issues, just come in and watch the thing. Oh yeah, you want me to show the recipe? Sure. Go ahead. There you go. So, no problem. It's all good. And this way I will do it again. And the other one's not going to be, I won't always have the recipe. I'm going to make recipes up myself, but it's a pretty easy recipe and it's worth making. You're welcome. Thank you so much. I think I'm going to finish my dessert offline. I went from start to finish, and I think I've kept you long enough for an hour and a half. So that's the way it is. Some of the cooking is going to take a while for me to finish it totally, but anyways, and I will be here. I got to get all the stuff ready for. Thanks, Cliff, for putting that out. Join me at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard if you want to learn how I'm going to make this salad. I want to keep this in the. I want to see this as a thumbnail. So let me see. Is it showing me this as a thumbnail? It's not. I don't know why. Why doesn't it want to show this as a thumbnail? It's not doing that. I find that really weird. It's showing. It's not showing the recipe. It's actually showing my name. Why does it not show the live picture? I wonder why. I wish somebody could help me out with that. Why isn't it showing me actually cooking? When you go to the thumbnail, it doesn't show what I made. It shows just live cooking, raspberry crumb bar. It doesn't show a picture. I wonder. Oh yeah, and by the way, this recipe, I'm willing to bet, and I would do it again. I bet you can do the same thing and add blueberries to it, and it would probably be good. And I might at a later date. I don't want to do it right away, but I will try that same recipe and use blueberries. And I bet you 10-1, the blueberries are they have the same kind of liquid amount what a raspberry would have, and I bet you it would be good. Yes. I will say good. Yeah, I will for sure, Lisa. I will. Or yeah. Oh, blackberries. Yeah, you could put something else. Use something else in there, and try it. Hey, Bill. I hate to say goodbye. I feel like it's a song. But I'm going to get going. So, because I got to get dinner ready. We're having fish and chips. So I got to get that on the go and clean up my mess. But I'll be, if you're not doing anything, I'll be back at 3 p.m. I'm going to do live cooking, and I will do a salad I'm planning on making for dinner for tomorrow. So 3 o'clock's good, so I can get my mom eating it by, she can have the dinner by 3:30, something like that. So I'll see you guys all tomorrow if you're not doing anything. And we'll meet and figure out another date for whenever I want to live cook. Yeah, see ya. Great seeing you guys. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming. And I'll see you soon, Bill. Yeah, give it a shot. Do me a favor. If you give it a shot, please tell me the next live stream I do. Tell me that you tried the recipe out. Yep, love you too, Lise. Love everybody. Have a blessed day. Sure. Cliff, if you were near me, I would give you a piece in a minute. A piece of my fist. No, I'm just kidding. Of course I would. All right. We'll see you soon. Have a wonderful night. And I'll see you later.